The US stock indices reflecting the state of the world economy continue to edge up, hitting new record highs. This means that the economic recovery is still on track. So far, nearly 80% of all reporting companies have posted stronger than expected earnings for the third quarter. This fact enhances growth and excludes other negative factors. We have studied this issue in more detail and are now ready to share with you the most interesting data. On November 1st, the Dow Jones Industrial Average hit a fresh all-time high, rising above 36,000 for the first time ever. The growth of the market index was driven by gains in shares of McDonald's, Boeing, Walt Disney and American Express. The shares of these companies rallied by 1.7% during intraday trading. Against this background, analysts expect the index to keep rising, regardless of the Fed's decision to be announced today. In this case, the index may well overcome its high once again in the near future, since it has pulled back down a little as part of a natural correction. The S&P 500 index also edged higher and ended the week at 4,625. Now the index has declined slightly. However, it's expected to overcome its record high, as about 40% of S&P 500 companies have not yet reported their third quarter earnings. According to forecasts, over 80% of the companies will beat market expectations. Unlike the previous weeks, the NASDAQ index advanced last week. Moreover, it added about 300 points, but failed to close above 16,000. Nevertheless, the NASDAQ is likely to extend gains and overcome its milestone level in the near future. The equity market showed pretty strong performance last week. In particular, Franklin Resources stock entered the last trading session 11.6% higher. The upswing in share price came after the company reported solid quarterly results. Franklin Resources posted revenues of $2 billion, which suggests good profits for investors and shareholders. The shares of Boeing added 3.7%. The American concern, the world's largest aircraft manufacturer and arms producer, trimmed its net loss by 3.5 times in the third quarter. This in turn had a positive impact on the stock price and improved investor sentiment regarding prospects of the company's future performance. In addition, Pfizer, Activision Blizzard, Booking.com, Moderna and Uber Technologies are set to report their quarterly earnings this week. The company's shares are likely to edge up on positive expectations. In the meantime, trading volumes continue to fall on expectations of the Fed's decision. With US inflation at a 30-year high, it's highly likely that the central bank will announce a cut to the pace of its asset purchases starting this month. This is necessary to contain a further surge in both consumer and producer prices. At the last meeting, the regulator left interest rates at a record low, abandoning its yield target on the April 2024 bond. As a result, this had a severe impact on major US stock indices. Stay up to date with the latest market news and don't miss our video reviews. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.